Morning, Tom. Morning. Almost to where I'm going. I think I have three more stops. Yeah, their sense of distance is a little bit off, I guess. I think it's the stop after this one. Next stop is Tonglor, which is where I'm going. We're here. Scooby-Doo. Tonglor สวย17ครับก็ได้ครับคุณอายุเท่าไหร่ครับคุณอายุเท่าไหร่ครับคุณอายุเท่าไหร่45อ๋ออยู่ที่นี่27 ปีแล้ว
อยู่ได้นานขนาดนั้นเลยเหรอเท่าไหร่ครับ
ผมมา59แย่แล้วLots of people on that boat, huh? And there's the little, oh no, that's not it. Where'd it go? There it is. Little home. Breakfast restaurant. Check ข้างหน้านิดเดียวครับมาที่นี่ก็ได้โอเคเอาบ่ได้ว่าแล้วบ่ว่าแล้วบ่ว่าแล้วบ่
โซล่าบ่
ว่าบ่ได้
ลูกกินมาอันเนี้ย
โอเคครับขอบคุณมากครับ
โอ้กันไหมแล้วเพื่อนเนอะ
โชคดีนะ
โอ้กันมา
He's speaking to me in Isan. He was like, how much should I charge you for that? Yeah, speaking Isan. I know a little bit, but it's been a while since I've been there. They only used 20 baht for that trip, so that's not bad. They always try to screw you around. For that trip, they always try to charge you like 40, or they try to charge me 40. Can I sit in here? Yes, I can. All right, let's go.
Can sit outdoor.
Can't sit here?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. ขอเอสเปรสโซ่ครับ ครับแต่นั่งข้างในไม่ได้ ต้องนั่งข้างนอกใช่ไหมโอเค Wow. So you got to order everything out here. You can't go in. Trip out, man. Lots of places doing that. I want to keep this bad boy charged up because I'm going to go for a bit of a walk after my coffee here. Not all that far, but far enough where I'll break a sweat, and I need to have some, make sure my phone has some juice. But let me get this thing off here. Uno momento. Thank you very much there, Mr. Tom. Khop kun mak. Choke D and all that good stuff. All right. Now, gotta pay this woman. And then maybe I can take my mask off. Sawadee krap. All right. Thank you. Now I can take my mask off. It's so ridiculous. You know, I did the video that went up yesterday. And it's about them wanting, the Thai government trying to entice all the wealthy foreigners to come here. Now, granted, there are some very wealthy people here. Obviously, I'm in an area that is known as a high-end area. But I just see this stuff that's going on here, and I think, there's no way. There's no way that they're gonna be lucky to get people to come back here and to get anywhere near the amount of tourists that they had before. They're gonna be so lucky because people don't want to deal with this bullshit, especially in the United States where some people don't have to deal with anything. And, you know, there's other countries where you don't have to deal with anything. You just go walk right in. I mean, I can't even go in here. It's hot out here, which I don't mind. I don't mind sitting outside. This is fine. However, if it was a place where I wanted to have a nice meal, you know, like a nice dinner or something like that, which you can't go into dinner here. They have some nice restaurants here. And what are you going to do? You're going to sit outside. And you know, that's great every once in a while. But some people don't want to sit inside. Some people don't want to have to go up through this hassle. It's just not going to, we're not going to get back to the pre-COVID when it comes to stuff like this. I mean, the boat was close to as full as it usually is around this time. The canal boat. But even now, it's not quite the same. It's still, there's still not as many people out and about. And I just don't see how they're going to do it. They're going to have to do better. You know, they really are going to have to do better. So this place is very busy. It's too bad that Longhorns isn't here. He's still in bed. It's too bad because I'd like to know how he thinks the coffee here matches up against Sarni's coffee across from Central Embassy. I think there's a couple other locations, but I'd like to know how it matches up. But let me have a little taste here. I think it's pretty good compared to Sarni's. I think it's good coffee here. They always have good coffee here. Unfortunately, they only have one table out here, so if anybody else comes and they want to sit down, can't do it. If you want to get any kind of COVID insurance, or, you know, it's not only COVID insurance, it's regular medical insurance up to the point where they set the limit. You can find it. You just might not want to pay the amount that you're going to have to pay if you're over a certain age. And you're going to have to hustle. You're going to have to look. It's not going to be like, oh, I'm going to call up, Blue Cross and everything's going to be okay. You might have to search and get an agent. You might have to look through 20 different companies to be able to find something that agrees with you, But what I'm interested in knowing, and they're not really talking about it that much, is if the emergency decree is going to end at the end of this month. That's pretty important. I personally don't think they're going to do away with it until they decide to open up Bangkok 100%. Which, that might not be until November. So, things are looking up, but they're not looking quite as rosy as people might think. Mr. Minaj, good morning, sawadee crap. Sawadee. It's not a bad day. You know what, actually, I do have my notes with me. Temperature as of about an hour ago was 79 degrees. The high today is 84. The low is 73. The feel-like temperature was the same as the actual temperature, 79. 50% chance of rain, 94% humidity. Unbelievable. Visibility is 6 miles. The air quality index was 54. Zero wind. So it's hot, humid. Not that hot, but it's very humid. And no wind. So there is no cooling breeze. The Thai baht is 33.40 to the dollar. And thank you to the people who voted in the poll on my community tab of my channel. I put up, I asked if people preferred videos under 15 minutes, over 15 minutes, streams up to an hour, streams an hour to 2 hours, and streams 2 to 4 hours. And so far, in about 24 hours, a little bit under, 29% of the people want videos under 15 minutes, 10% want them over, 9% want live streams that are an hour or under, 42% like the 1 to 2 hours, and 10% want the 2 to 4 hours, which is pretty interesting to me. So 1 to 2 hours seems to be the sweet spot, and 15 minutes and under for videos. However, I did get lots of comments and messages saying that if I was out and about in like some city or someplace cool, that anything over 2 hours is fine. Because the thing about long streams is it gives people time to come in and see things at different points, because most people don't have the time or the desire to sit for 4 hours straight. Some people do, but you know, the percentage of people is fairly low. So it's interesting to see this. It's kind of what I thought. But, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, I do what I want. And, you know, the guy, what was his name? The guy that I met the other day, the Ricky Drama guy, he asked, you know, or he said something about it's his life. He lives for this or something like that. And, you know, I was thinking about that. And YouTube is a big part of my life, but it's not my entire life. And so I only have so much time to give. And I know my own sweet spot. And as I've gotten older, I don't have as much energy. You know, I don't have the energy to run around for, you know, and do 5-6 hour streams like I used to do every once in a while. I don't have the energy to do it. I really got to push myself to do that now. Maybe because it's hot and I'm a little older. I don't know. But the messages that people sent and the way that the poll looks, it matches up with what I like. You know, once in a while, a long stream, okay. If it's something that, you know, if you're at 2 hours and you're having a great stream and people are having fun and they're enjoying themselves and they like what's going on and I'm having fun, which is also important, then by all means, it's great to keep going. But you know, it seems that 1 to 2 hours is a good time frame. Well, that's the beauty of the live stream, is that you don't, you know, I mean, sometimes I go out and I do a stream and I go, that was boring, or that stream wasn't very good. Some people might like it, but, you know, for me, I want something that's that edge of the seat, kind of like boxing, where there's the thrill of maybe the knockout coming or whatever. Whether it's walking on the side of a mountain and not really expecting it, or you know, being in some protest, or going somewhere really cool and being out on the water and, you know, cruising around and seeing cool stuff, whatever it might be. But you know, I've been talking about that Mr. Longhorns and I would like to see a few things, and I've been working on a few things, and he and I will talk in the next few days. But there's a couple of places we're looking into, or I'm looking into it. He's gonna, you know, look over everything once I narrow it down, and then hopefully we'll get to go a couple cool places. More than likely it'll be up in northern Thailand, but I'm just not sure where yet. You know, there's a lot to do up there. There's a lot of cool little towns and villages and stuff like that. Rivers, bridges, you know. I always like going over bridges that you are fearful of walking on. I love those. I love those bridges where you're like, is this thing gonna collapse at any moment? Or are we gonna be all right? Yeah, that's good. Good coffee. They really do have good coffee here. And the great thing about this place, they got all kinds of food. They got Mexican food, which they have tequila. They have Vietnamese food. They have like lobster rolls. They have what are those things called? Churros. They have several coffee shops here. Then the place is known as the Commons, and it's on Tonglor 17. So if you're in the area, this is a pretty good spot for you know, a morning coffee or early afternoon or late afternoon, whatever you want. It's good place for it. Not a great place for breakfast, unless you want a croissant or something like that. But it's always been a good place. I don't know how long I've been coming here, but for several years. I've been coming here, and I was planning on going to. It's called what's it called? Makai Asai or something like that. I don't know if there's anybody in the stream here who remembers, but I went to a place where they serve the fruit bowls, the summer bowl type thing. They're full of fruit and the acai, and really good. But the one that I went to originally was a place called the Summer Bowl. The place down the street from here was called the Makai or something like that. It's by the Panjit Tower. It used to be by the Panjit Tower. I planned to go there. I looked on Google. I was like, how far is it? Okay, it's only a 15-minute walk or so. And then I looked down and I wanted to see the hours. And usually it's around 10 o'clock they open up. Permanently closed. Another one bites the dust. So unfortunately, that place is gone. That was the place where I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. And I looked back and forth, and Longhorns was actually in the U.S. and he was telling me which way to go, and I found it, and it was really good, and it was nice and air conditioned inside. But that place is gone now. So another one bites the dust. Too bad. Fortunately, there's plenty of those places in Bangkok. Which, actually, the place I'm gonna go, I'm not sure. They should be open and you should be able to go in, but even if you can't, that's okay. They do have acai bowls, but they have a lot of other stuff. They have a lot of other like health food and vegan stuff, which I'm not really into, but I do like the acai, those fruit bowls. I like those a lot. Paper cups. They're drinking out of ceramic in there. The workers are drinking out of ceramic. I'm drinking out of paper cups. I don't understand it why Starbucks serves you in paper cups, and this place serves you in paper cups. But Sarni's, the place that Longhorns like so much, that is fairly close to his hotel, they serve in ceramic ware. I like it a lot better. All right, I'm done bitching for a moment. This poor girl's just gonna sit here all day. She does have the rubber gloves on. I wouldn't say that Sarni's is a higher class than the place I'm sitting at right now. I mean, this place is known for its gourmet coffee, just like Sarni's, and I would say they both have. They're both fairly equal. Oh, I could have just got some money out from the ATM here. Anyway. I'm gonna get out of here in a minute. You know, I was going to stream at 8 o'clock, but I just thought it was too early to be out and about because, like, the one place doesn't open until 10 o'clock. A lot of stuff doesn't open until 10 o'clock, which kind of sucks because it's not so hot. But today's not that bad, aside from the humidity, which is bad. The heat it's actually pretty nice right now at the moment. And I do think it's going to rain in the next hour or so, maybe 2 hours. gonna get out of here in a minute. I want to give a big shout out to my new Patreon patrons, Mr. Dimitri and Mr. David. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. Check out the description. I have this new payment method. It's called Buy Me a Coffee, which I heard of it a long time ago. I didn't think much of it, and I've seen a lot of people that are starting to use it, and one person in particular that I know says it's a very good service, so I thought I'll give it a try. And so now I have that as well, which I have too many. If one person paid through every payment method every day, I'd be like probably living in a mansion. There's that many payment methods. Oh, you can't. It's blocked off here. Oh, sorry. Couldn't see that. Guys, you would have liked to see that. Sorry. Pretty good, though. Doesn't have that earthy, dirty flavor that, say, Black Canyon Coffee, Starbucks, and some of the, well, Starbucks, they're just out to make a buck. Their coffee is not gourmet coffee unless you get the gourmet stuff. And it tastes very earthy and I say dirty, but that's the way I know how to put it. Not the best coffee. Yeah, well, there's, I've been drinking the stuff that Jono recommended. It's called Daniel's Artisan Roastery. And that coffee's pretty good for an everyday coffee, but even he said he's starting to get a little tired of it. I'm starting to get a little tired of it. I've been using the Sarnies. I haven't even thought about getting stuff from here, but I'm going to start probably. I like to have one or two different coffees at least, 2 or 3 different coffees at least, so that I can have my choice if I feel like drinking something a little different. You do get used to it. And after a while, you get bored with the same coffee, or at least I do. So, anyway, we got to get out of here. 3 minutes, I'm going to get out of here. Paper cups. This place is dead in here, man. Anyway, man, we gotta get out of here quick because it looks like rain. No, I haven't talked to him. I won't be doing any streams with the guy or with anybody else for that matter. I don't set out to do streams with other people. I like doing things alone. Once in a while Chuck comes in. You got Longhorns or something, but they're not really, I don't want to stream. I don't stream with them generally, so it's not going to happen. People ask me to what the hell's collaborate. People ask me to collaborate with them every so often, and I just don't want to do it. I don't care. Again, I don't care. I want to just do my own thing. Maybe it's not going to be 2 hours before it rains. Let's get out of here. Set this up here. Why are you so gung-ho there, Andrew, on me collaborating with him personally? I mean, I don't know the guy, so. Thank you. I mean, how many times have you guys ever seen me collaborate with someone? Only one time did I collaborate in a video. And the streams, generally, I just meet with people or something like that. Once in a while I do that, but I just don't. It adds another element in that I don't want to have to think about. I had to leave the live stream because he was annoying me so much. Well, he didn't annoy me, but he was a bit loud. It's already raining. So much for the 2 hours away. Son of a bitch. Gotta think, how am I gonna do this now? This adds another element to the stream. I barely like watching myself stream, to be honest. I mean, I don't watch myself. I don't want to watch myself. I have no desire, so I don't want to watch somebody else in my stream also, you know. And Chuck and Longhorns and Soy Dog Cowboy, you know, I know them fairly well. And, you know, once in a while, okay. Jono, I mean, you know, I may go see Jono today, you know. Oh, man, now it's starting to come down. Son of a bitch, I was too slow. That kind of sucks. Oh, man. I want to know. You guys see the rain? These people running. Who you calling a gentleman? Well, I love the rain too, unless I have to walk in it with my gear and with no umbrella. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't bring my umbrella. I'm starting to get wet here. Well, this adds a different dimension to the stream. And now look, the rain has softened. In front of me? What are you talking about? Soy Dog, I don't miss a trick, man. Believe me. Believe me. Heart procedure. Oh, that's the big one. Well, Jesus, good luck with that. I forgot about that. You know what's wrong with his heart? I can't resist. He was here in Thailand and he had his heart broken. Have a broken heart now. He needs somebody to help fix for him. Couldn't resist. He went home broken hearted. This kind of puts a damper on things here, but it's okay. I was running a little bit ahead of time, ahead of schedule. Now, what are they going to do that? What are they going to do to fix that? Ooh. Oh, you know what? They did that to me once, but not for. I don't know if they did it for that. I don't remember what they did it for. I don't know if you remember that sort of cowboy, but they went. They actually. I went into the hospital for something like that, and they went in through my groin to look. I forgot what the hell it was called though. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I should find out. That was, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. Should get out of here, though. Relax. If it's your time, it's your time. It's the only way you can think. And you know it probably ain't your time. You're probably going to be A-okay, so keep the faith. Keep the faith. Don't sweat it. Fear is your friend. I vaguely remember when they went through when they did that to me, and I was like, this is gonna suck. And it wasn't that bad, really. It's not raining. All right, the rain has kind of stopped now. So I think it's about time to start taking a hike and get out of here. And I know that some people might not know, but there is a difference, and I'm not quite sure what it was, or is rather. But these are not mopeds. These are motorcycles, man. They're motorbikes. Yeah, will you stream it for us? Can you do that? I'll put you on. I'll put you on the. Why not, you know? Just tell your doctor. Oh, I gotta put my mask on. If I can find it. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have a mask. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Thank you very much there, Walter. Appreciate that. Let me see if I can find my mask. Choke D and all that good stuff. Choke D. Choke D, choke D. Popcorn. You know, I should start speaking Thai on the stream a lot more. The more I speak Thai on a regular basis when I'm out, even if I'm streaming, the sharper my Thai gets. You know, I remember a lot of things that I've forgotten because I forget a lot. All right, it's wet. That's right, use it or lose it. Yeah, they're going to put you under, right? Or maybe they don't put you under. I don't think they put me under. They might put you under, but they didn't put me under. Mine wasn't, I don't think mine was the same thing as yours. I forget what it was, though. All right. See if I can make my way over here. Open. Enjoy every day. Yeah, maybe that's what I had. I don't know. It's been years, you know. I was in that hospital numerous times. Soy Duck Cowboy is young and healthy and strong. He'll be just fine. I'm confident of it. Isn't this where the 200,000 baht toilet is? Rarely do they get tickets. I don't know. No, I don't think this is the same place, is it? Oh, it is the same place, but there's no toilets in there. That's right. You got this. It's a piece of cake. Missed who? Who did you miss? Thank you very much, LG. Choke D to you. Look at this. Choke D, choke D. It looks somewhat British. Buenos dias, Mr. Danny. My 20 is Tonglor Soy 13. Look that up on the map, and I'm walking towards Sukhumvit Road. And I believe up ahead on the left is the Royal Enfield showroom, which I'd love to get one of those, but there's a lot of things I need and I want, and I have to check them off the checklist one by one, and it's not the highest priority. Hey, Starbucks. This place has been here forever and has went under numerous upgrades, rehabilitations. Changes, whatever. Dude, you're way off where I am. Far from here. I certainly wouldn't be walking there. Fat bro. The navigator is asleep. I don't need him to navigate this area. Japanese food. Yeah, hopefully it won't rain until I get home. Although we have an issue again at my house, which is, you know, we had the roof fixed about a year ago, something like that. And I think there's another leak. And we're at the point now where we really want to move because the house is getting older. But where we move is very important because of the kids going to school. You know. I wish I got $1 for every step. If I got $1 for every, listen, if I got $1 for every 5 steps I took in my streams, I would probably move, go around Thailand, and I'd probably still go somewhere in Africa. It's not going to be wireless road. It has to be between my kids' schools and somewhat close to the wife's office, although she can work from home. Yeah, that's a good idea. $1 a step. I just earned $50 right now. Imagine if it were that easy. You just walk. You walk. When I did that walk up north, there were days I did 50-something thousand steps. That'd have been in the money. Now, Longhorns and I went into this place. It's closed. Coffee shop. Kind of weird. They sell water products. A coffee shop with water products, and I mean commercial water products. They're picking up, but you know, in some places it's a little too late. And in others, things haven't picked up all that much, you know. Obviously, the bars are not open. They're talking about reducing the import taxes on alcohol and tobacco. However, if you're not selling alcohol, what's the point? I mean, they're not selling much. And what I would say is do away with the blackout times for alcohol and stop worrying about, it's starting to rain harder now. Oh, this is it right here. It's closed now though. That's the place. Well, I mean, you know, what are you going to open a cannabis shop up now when you can't sell? Everything is medical marijuana. And the stuff that they're selling that they're selling out in the open, there's no THC in it. And not only that, I'm pretty sure the startup cost would be quite high, and who knows what who knows what's involved in that. I don't think I'd want to get involved with that. There's a Burger King, coffee club. We're almost to Sukhumvit. And Gennaro's favorite restaurant. Hey, think about it. I'm not telling you. You know your own favorite restaurant. It's the one you always want me to go to. Close down. Nope. Where do you always tell me to go? And I don't mean hell. Oh, I don't need that for this walk. This is nothing. Once I get going, I'm fine. It's just it's like, you want to go to the gym. You want to go to the gym. Or you should go to the gym. But there's always that part of you that goes, come on, I don't want to go. So you have to have, a larger part of you has to say, I don't care if I want to go or not. It's something I need to do. Well, that's how I feel about walking. Really. How you doing, Niall? Here's this place that I always say I'll go and I never go. And now wrong. Pit top. Look at this, 1 bedroom, fully furnished, 17.9 million baht. So what's that, about $450,000? For a 1 bedroom condo. It's crazy. Ooh. Muggy. Yeah, that's always good. The stairs are always good. Gennaro. I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna say the name. I actually went there once. There you go, buddy. You got it. Isn't that your favorite restaurant? Hotel Nico. Oh God. Forget the hotties. Forget them. They'll be around no matter what. That's the thing. They're always going to be around. It is pretty good, but what I said is that it's very, very easy to make pad krapao. You know, it's so easy, really. Just make sure you got the ingredients, throw them in a skillet and cook them up. Pretty much, you know. All right, we're at Sukhumvit. Yes, I am. Niall, I'm using the iPhone 8 Plus, but right now I have no mic on it. I wish, and you know, I've been thinking about getting a new gimbal for quite some time, and I may this month. But if I do, the good thing is that I'll be able to put a microphone on, you know, like a lav mic on it, which should help make it better. Well, they got gimbals here too, and there's no import tax, no duties, no shipping, none of that. Oh, they got the ice cream. Yeah, my area is pretty cool. I like it. It's a little gritty. Oh shit. It's a little gritty, which I like. There's Goodfellas. I thought about going here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I find it hard to differentiate between the iPhone sound and like wearing a lav mic. Sometimes I just can't tell the difference. I do have a pretty good, I think it's a Rode Mini or something like that. And I can tell the difference with that, but I don't use it on my phone very often. With the gimbal I have now, the 3, the Osmo, or is it 2? I think it's a 2. I can't stick in a microphone into the end of the phone. Woo. Muggy, muggy, muggy. You can't, oh, you don't use it much on the iPhone, because I thought about getting that also. I thought about it, and I was really close to getting it about a year ago, 6 months ago, something like that. And I just went, you know, most of the time nobody complains if I have a gimbal on. If I have a gimbal on, nobody complains. If I don't have a gimbal on, every once in a while I'll get somebody complains, but not about the audio very much. Do I meet up with my subscribers? Not many of them. Once in a while. Well, Sam, there's plenty of people here that will talk to you. Well, I don't usually set out to meet other people because, you know, why? I'm sorry to say this, but it's the truth. You know, if I know somebody and they're a buddy, that's a little different. But if I don't know them, what's in it for me? You know, friendship, I got plenty of friends. Time is money. You know. Don't go changing. It's a great song, man. Great song. Now, you know what it boils down to, and I said this in the very beginning, and some people got offended by it, and quite frankly, I don't give a shit. Why do I want to go and meet with people that I barely know? You know, somebody who comes onto the stream, I've seen him once or twice, and they want to meet me. You know, sometimes it's like, well, I'm over in this area, and I'm not going to go halfway across town. I got shit to do. And you know what? Even if I don't have shit to do, what I want to do is what I want to do. Whether it's stay at home or hang out with my kids or go somewhere with the family, you know. So if you want to meet up with me, I don't know what to tell you, you know. Become a Patreon patron, do something like that, and then maybe it'll happen. But you know, think about it. If I was living in if it's a hot chick, well, if she was a YouTuber, that might be different. And I would probably bring one of my kids with me. Uh-oh. Accident? Uh-oh. Have big problem. Have big problem. No, it's not. I think he turned too close and hit a sign or something. I tell you what, if anybody wants to meet up with me, I'll put a link up on in my channel, or rather, I'll put a link up on my website. Click on the link and it'll tell you how, when, where, and why. $49. Got 5 more blocks to go. Whew. No, I won't say fuck off. It'll say time is money, my friend. Oh shit. I think I told them the wrong place. I'm here already. I thought it was 5 more blocks, and it's not. Well, hopefully he'll find it. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. Is the place open? Yeah, it's open. It is open. Whew. Bloody hot. Listen, I gotta tell you, Chuck, who is back in town, and maybe in a couple of days I'll stream and we'll talk to him about his trip back and you know, whatever else. And yeah, the only reason I'm here, Soy Dog Cowboy, is for the what do you call it? A acai bowl, because the other place went out of business. The place that I wanted to go. Well, that's the thing, you know. And I know that some people don't understand it, and again, I don't care if they understand it or not. I don't give a shit. But I got things to do. And to go across town, and most people who have been to Thailand know about this, even now. Listen, if I go see Jono, it takes me 45 minutes to get to his place and another 45 minutes to get home. I don't come see him all that often because it's a pain in the ass, it's hot, it's, you know, it's humid, and Longhorns is even farther away. So I have to make a trip out of it. I don't even know what hottie you're talking about. So, you know, and I know them. I know them fairly well, right? Pretty well. Imagine somebody on YouTube goes, come meet me. Man, I don't know you. You know, you got to understand that. I don't know you. And you know, I know there's a lot of people out there that just think they can come and meet you. I don't like it. You know, I've had a few people do this where they just come and meet me and they're unannounced or whatever. If it was accidental, that's one thing. But when they just come to do it, I don't know. I don't like it. But you know what? You got to kind of expect it. Because, like Chuck says, I'm a Z-list celebrity with, you know, 14,500 people that watch. So you have to think about that and remember that there are going to be people out there that see you, and, you know, you just got to understand that it happens. Is that what it is? See, to me, a sign of success is money. It's money. That's what the sign of success is. And I'm not talking about, you know, a couple $1,000s a month. Like, it's $2,000 a month. I'm not talking about that. Money as in, you know, look at some of the YouTubers out there, and not many of them are in Thailand, and there's a reason for that, and that's because it's a very small niche. I missed that one, guys. Sorry. I clicked the button and it didn't move. She's long gone. Anyway, I think we should go inside. I don't know where. I told him soy 39. It's actually soy 49. So hopefully he doesn't just stop and decide he's not coming. But let's go to broccoli. Well, actually, I knew he was coming, but I had never met him. And he's a nice guy, but he's just, you know, he just is kind of clueless, was clueless with this girl, you know. Yes, we're at the Broccoli Revolution. Please, nobody come and stalk me. We're at the Broccoli Revolution. I'm going to go in. Swadee Cup. Your good morning, Swadee Cup. Me acai bowl.
Acai bowl, we have only the acai cup.
Huh?
Yeah,
No acai bowl?
yeah, we don't have the bowl. We have only the small size.
No photo? Got a photo?
That is big glass.
Okay, all right, whatever. I'll try it. Oh, just like that? Okay. All right, yeah, let me try this one. No, don't phone Monash. No more phone calls. Banana bread. Ooh. Banana fee pie. Kombucha. Nobody here. I came here once before a long time ago. Had something to drink, and I think I had a little muffin. Hang on 1 second, guys. Thank you. Cup. Don't make me laugh. Oh, yeah. Can I sit over here? Yeah. Oh, check it out. I'm going to sit on the magic pillows. This place is all right, though. Get over the whole vegan vibe. Shit. Hang on 1 second, guys. I need to send a quick message to Mr. Longhorns. Hang on. Okay. Look at this. Sweating like a pig. We are back. Yes, I have been to Alaska. I went all over Alaska, actually. I went to two times to Alaska, working on a fishing boat. And I did go up to what's the Privilin Islands? What Privilin? I forget. How long have you been in Thailand? 27 years. Almost 28. Almost my 28th year. '27. I wasn't supposed to salmon fish when I was in Alaska, but I forget what the deal was, but they had some problem with the crab or something like that. The season hadn't opened, so they weren't sure when it was going to open, and it's about 3 years. They weren't sure when it was going to open, so they just started doing things on the boat. They were processing stuff, and they were catching stuff, and it was just... All I remember is the hard work. It was hard work, man. Hottie cupcake, nut crap. I gotta get a shirt that's hottie something. I like the hottie cupcake though. It's a good idea. Hottie cupcake. With a smile on its little cupcake. Let's put it this way. The United States is from a previous lifetime. That's how I feel. You know, now I'm starting to remember more from here than from there. Oops. So they don't have the acai bowls. They have the acai glass, which who knows what the reason for that is. Well, it's not like I was going to go during COVID when it first hit, and I was in Hong Kong, so before that, and I was in, where was I before that? Vietnam, and where the hell else did I go? Bali, I think Bali was before I went. I don't even know what you guys... I'm losing track of everything now. I don't know what you guys are talking about. The reason I don't do meetups is because there's never anybody here. There's not enough people here, generally, to warrant a meetup. You know, I'm not going to meet up with one person. If there was like 50 people, 100 people, and they said, yeah, we want to do a meetup, I would do it. Thank you. This is like a drink. This is a drink / smoothie kind of thing, not a bowl of fruit. But you know, you think about it, at any one time, maybe there's 10 people. You know, I had a meetup, and it was kind of spontaneous, and Niall was there, and a couple of my other friends were there, but they don't come in the stream very often. And there was, you know, I don't know, maybe 9 or 10 of us there. I don't know. We all met up at Starbucks. Here we go. Would I do another meetup? No. Why? I have my own gig going on. I have my own thing, you know? I don't need a sidekick. I met him, nice guy, you know, was decent with me. He does his thing, I do my own. This is not as good as a fruit bowl. It's lacking. Well, I don't know where Longhorns is. I think I told them it was on Soy 39. It's 49. Mr. Gallagher. I'm just gonna call you Gallagher. Well, I don't really, it's not so much that. It's not that I don't want to meet up with people. It's not really, it's just me, man. I know people don't understand it, but this is how I've always been. I don't want to meet with fucking people. I don't want to go out and meet all kinds of people. If I'm going to meet people, I want to meet people on the street, people that have nothing to do with a YouTube channel. For the most part, why would I do it? I have nothing to gain from it, you know? I have no idea, man. You should ask Australia when you'll be able to leave. I mean, Bangkok's not going to be open. They say they're not going to be open this next month. So I would say at least another month, maybe 2 months, but that's assuming you can leave Australia. You know, I have a shirt, and that shirt is by Charles. The saying comes from Charles Bukowski, who I like. I like his writing. I like his style, and the quote is very simple. It's I don't hate people. I just prefer when they're not around, and that's it's my thing too. I like to be at home with my family, chilling out, or completely alone. You know, that's what I like. Yeah, there's a possibility that sometime in October they'll open up here. But I don't know if they're going to fully open. I don't know. They say they will, but, you know. Yeah, I mean, you know, I know all about Bukowski. I've read every single book. And, you know. Well, yeah, the other thing, and I know this is, some people can't understand this because they're still in that honeymoon phase with here, or they've just never been here, or whatever it is. I've been here for a long time. No, not really. I'm not really an extroverted person. Only around my friends. Everybody else, I'm very, I like to be alone, man. But, you know, like, I take this shit is, for me, it's second nature. I mean, I live here. I lived here a long time. This is my home. It's not like I think America's my home. Okay, America was my home. It's not anymore. It hasn't been for a long time. This shit's second nature to me. I want to get around. Yeah, I might get lost sometimes. You know, I might not remember where I'm supposed to go or something. But that shit happens. And, you know, I don't have a problem finding my way out or talking my way out of a situation or figuring things out. I don't have any problems here, you know, when it comes to that kind of stuff. That's one reason why I don't watch much YouTube. I only watch, sometimes some people will send me something and I'll go, I don't watch this for a minute. And sometimes I just can't do it. Richard, I don't know where he is, but I just said it a little while ago before you came in that I may see if he can stream up with me in the next, by Sunday or so. I'll see if he can stream with me and we can have a little chat with him for a bit. I'm assuming he's back home now. But, you know, imagine that you live in, say, Miami, or, you know, you live in New York City. Say New York, that's probably better. You live in like New York City and you got people coming in all the time and they're always wanting to meet with you. You know, I mean, it's nice, but I'm sure that most people there have some kind of a life going on. They got something to do. They got things to do. Not upset at all. That's politicians for you there, Mr. Monash. Do as I say, not as I do. I may have to get out of here and start walking down to 39. I don't know, maybe he's just late. Maybe he knows I'm streaming. I don't know. Maybe he overslept. That was it quenched the thirst, but it wasn't what I would call fantastic. I expected more, like maybe my expectations were a little too high, but I expected more like a I don't know, more fruit. This was like all acai, and if you know what acai tastes like alone, it's not fantastic. It needs the different fruit flavors to make it really taste good. All right, we gotta get out of here. Running out of time. Plus, I feel bad that I told Longhorn soy 39, not soy 49. And I don't know if he's got Wi-Fi right now, so he may not be watching. I am on Sukhumvit soy 44. I don't even know where I am. 49. At the Broccoli Revolution, where I just had my little smoothie. And now I'm going to get on out of here and go down the street and see if I can find Mr. Longhorns. Quite a few foreigners walking around. This mask has seen better days. I like this place. It's a nice place. You know, I don't like all the food, but they have some good food here. And the prices are, they're reasonable. So, would I come here again? Yeah, of course. I mean, this is the second time I've been here. I would recommend the place, especially if you're into the whole vegetarian, vegan thing. But they got some good drinks and some good little cakes, food and stuff. It's time to go. Nobody here at all. Crazy. Kapkun makap. I can always walk down here or walk back. Yeah, definitely, the hipster slash backpack slash younger generation slash vegan crowd. Pizza, pizza. 129. Ice cream guy. It was nice, very nice to get out of the heat and into that nice cool place. And it wasn't cold, it was nice and cool. I think I see him. Yes, I do. Ah. I think this Kimball's about ready to take a dump. I know he's gonna give me shit because I told him it was soy 39. God damn it. Soy 39. Did you know it was not, it was up here?
Yeah.
I think I told you soy 39.
49.
I don't know, maybe, son of a bitch, this thing is not working very well.
Go?
Yeah, we'll go. Hang on, I'm, I got about 50.
Did you already go?
Yeah, I already went. I already had something to eat. You want to go in there?
I get a coffee.
All right.
I went in here one time.
The one in the grocery store?
Right there.
I can go. You want to go there? Up to you.
Was that even open?
I don't know.
I'll get a coffee. No, I want to eat there for like lunch, dinner, you know. They got some good deals going on.
Oh. There's got to be a coffee joint in this.
Well, there's one more too.
I thought, uh-oh, I'm going to get all kinds of shit from my navigational skills
I
again.
Oh.
was supposed to get off on Tonglor, and I got off on
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I copied it right from the website, but maybe I didn't. I don't know.
Well, it didn't matter what you told me. I looked anyway. But
I
got
figured.
I got off on a raw BTS. I wasn't thinking. I pulled the Scott Mallet.
You pulled the mallet. This will be,
Good wine production.
yeah.
That's a good, time to what good deals right now. Though.
Henceforth, your blunder will be known as a Malin. Oh, this is the, yeah.
One not too far.
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
There's another one called Rise Up. Not too far from, a little bit, just about 100 meters down from Indonesia. It's pretty nice.
You want to go in here or what? Vegans are friendly. I don't care about vegans. As long as they're not trying to pressure me into being a vegan. Now, this place is cold. Whew. So what do you got?
It's good.
A little bit cold in here. A little bit chilly. Is this the menu?
Or the menu?
Right here.
See it.
I gotta help navigate you to the menu, or
Right here?
take an espresso.
Double or
Just an espresso.
Good.
Cup.
One dirty. One dirty, the same dirty.
You like those dirty ones, huh?
I'm gonna try this one.
Saint Dirty.
I'm gonna try new stuff. Can you sit down or only take away?
Now in this place we get to sit. We get to sit down. Oh, but they separated everything here. How are we supposed to sit?
We can sit like this. Thanks to the window, you know, side by side. Oh, yeah, chairs.
All right, whatever. Listen, I'm not the one who had a problem finding the menu. So don't tell me to give me 20. I gotta plug this into the phone again.
As long as I can stay there until 15.
You are?
I think I'm sold out.
Really? You can't get it after that.
Not for a couple weeks. So.
I told you though, you can get a place for like $4,000 or $5,000, about $400 or $500 about a day. It's actually pretty good.
I know, but Sarni's is
Oh God! Don't base it on Sarni's.
good area.
You can always take the SkyTrain to
It's a good area
Sarni's.
go walking at night.
Oh God!
There's a lot of good
So what are you
places.
gonna do? You gonna find another place in that area? You like that area, huh?
I don't know. Depends on what I would have.
Well, yeah. Longhorns has been lonely lately, but he won't be lonely much longer. Oops. Well, you got to learn to live with yourself, you know, before you can live with somebody else. Yeah. All right, give me a second here. One second. Oh.
It's like more than back home.
Yeah, they're out of their mind.
Something like $13 to $15 for a drink.
No, Longhorns is not shacking up. He may have a guest every so often, but that's not the same as shacking up. Well, it's living with the chick. He's not living with the girl.
He's getting married. She's there. You wake up, she's there when you go to
Well,
sleep.
you know, the thing is that what I always say is it's not that difficult to find a good Thai girl. It is difficult to get rid of them if you don't want them.
If I get married, we can separate bedrooms.
Well, I'm having all kinds of problems with my gear right now. The gimbal, they're really, that is the saying here, is that you can find one, but you know, be careful if they move in with you because, and that's not just here, it's everywhere. You know what? I feel like, yeah, now I can chill out this way. I've never ever had coffee here before. So this is another, I had some at Roots. And I'll tell you what, Roots compared to Sarni's, it stacks up. John, by the way, Jono said he didn't like the chocolate. He's not impressed. But then you know how he is. He likes the stuff that he recommended to me, the Daniels, and you know it's decent for the price. It's a good deal. Sarni's is a little bit more expensive, but I think it's a better quality of coffee.
Still about pricey. Unless you get the Ethiopian. That's the highest cost one.
Yeah.
Still, it's
How much
only
was
about-
that?
It's only about $15
A bag, 250 grams.
Which is the normal price for a regular bag of coffee.
That's less than Lavazza or Illy or any of these other coffees. You know. So. Anyway, we've had a nice little stream. People are asking me if I'm going to meet up with anybody else and, like, you know, stream with them like the other day. And my answer is no. Huh? What? I don't, listen, I barely want him around. And he doesn't want to be in the streams anyway. He's only doing it because I'm, you know.
Cool for Ben and I always something like that. You know what's cool?
Well, I've been telling you about some of the places we should go, and you don't want to go to anything that's too harsh. I always want to push it right to the limit.
I was dying walking up the stairs to BTS.
He was dying running the stairs of the BTS, running down the stairs of the BTS. Listen, I'm pretty meticulous when it comes to my stuff and my room and all that other kind of stuff. I'm more like Felix, although I'm not quite like Jono, who spends his whole day. He spends time cooking and cleaning, and you know, he's more meticulous than I am. No, you're wrong about everything, and I'm not going to tell you how he met her. It's none of your damn business. I'm not talking about somebody else. He met her, she's a nice girl, he likes her, end of story. They're not getting married. There you go. That's the whole story. Huh? If you guys want to contribute $1 million, he says he'll get married. Well, we were talking about a dollar a foot. Every step that I take will be $1, and that will help fund my expeditions, my trips, my, you know. I mean, yeah, I would do that, but I like how I get a dirty look because I'm standing there. Oh my God, he doesn't have his mask on. Who fucking cares? I just wash my hands. What rules? I'm sitting here at a coffee shop. I got a little water right here, so. She wants to get stinky about it. She wants to give me the stink eye. Sarnies is great. I like Sarnies, the way they are. Well, that's what I did here. Nobody's complaining about it. I just got the stink eye from an old lady. An old lady came in and she went, no. It was some old lady who just came in and got her little drink. Yeah. Well, it doesn't look like they got paper cups here. And this is a nice place too. You see, they got some nice coffee. We'll push the place. Hopefully, the coffee will be very good and up to our standards. This is Pacamara Coffee Roasters. It came from China. They have in the mall too.
No, but I mean, usually when you go to a restaurant in Thailand, they're like, you know.
Oh, it's restaurant.
Yeah, they have bottles of wine for $100,000.
That's good, huh? It looks. I think we're gonna get the paper cup. I don't know. Well, unless it's takeaway only, but I don't know. Oh, it is. It looks good.
Only Sarnies so far has not done paper cups. Everywhere else.
Yeah. I haven't really been to any coffee shops other than Starbucks. What was the one I was at? Oh, you know, they didn't even have Roots. You had to sit outside, and they gave me paper cups. And you know how they usually give you the mineral water? They give you the mineral water. They give it to me in a little, like a thimble cup.
I had a feeling that's why I didn't want to go there.
You know. And then it started raining.
It didn't rain here.
Fortunately, it stopped.
Yesterday, it rained hard.
Yeah. Well, he's regimented, sort of like I am, in the sense that he uses the same stuff almost all the time. He puts everything in his bag. I knew it was him from a distance because I saw the bag. I saw the white bag. You're never going to get rid of that until it falls apart, are you? I'm the same way. I've had these bags for years. Huh? Well, this is what do you call this thing? I forget what it is. It's a carry-all. I don't know. I think I paid like $27 for that one. Oh, really? I've had this one for like 5. You know, it's been all over the place. Just like yours, been all over the world. Seen all kinds of stuff. But it sure takes them a long time to make a coffee. We're probably below all the people that have ordered, that are going to get their order from Grab or whatever. It's all right, good coffee cannot be rushed. Oh. Lots of people been asking about Ask Crack Chucky. Old lady should have belted her. You know, I don't want to be that way. Even though my mind works that way sometimes, not with her, it didn't. Mine was like, what are you giving me the stink eye for? I was like, do I really deserve that stink eye? I guess. Sometimes you get it just because you're not one of them. You're not part of the tribe. Although, you know, Scott has said a couple times, and I've noticed it, I don't know about you, but when you get into an elevator or you get into a...
That's true because I've had people
Yeah, I know, but it's just because people are scared of getting them.
I think it's because people are so anal.
Yeah,
They see the
and
feet
so
facing
scared.
the wall.
It's
No,
paper.
No, they see the feet facing the wall, so they face that way on the ground. You know how they put the COVID?
Yeah.
The people are so anal that they follow the rules.
Wow, look at this. Check this out. Oh, he's got the dirty one right there. Look at that dirty coffee. And it comes in a glass. You got the receipt? So you can show them if you have to? Didn't you paid it already, didn't you?
No, but he didn't.
Because this isn't 195 baht.
It's just no, yeah, that's just one, right?
I don't know. Look, that's why I said.
Already paid.
Oh, all right. Oops. All right, here we go. We're back. He's got his dirty coffee.
It says 95.95.
95.95 and what?
This one.
Oh, okay. So that's why I told you just get an espresso. It didn't have to be a double. It was all right. Whatever. All right. Now's the big test. Affogato. Don't tell me about it, man. That's so good. You get yourself an affogato. I know. I ate the ice cream because I wanted the ice cream.
Well, I asked her, I said, hey, am I supposed to? She said yes.
So you didn't have to pay him more.
No, I don't have to. I ordered it.
There you go. I know. Here we go.
Especially if you compare it to Starbucks.
I think it's better than Starbucks, and I think it's maybe just a notch below Sarni's, just a hair below Sarni's. I like it, but maybe it's the paper cup.
You haven't when you started it.
I've had like 4 different drinks there.
You haven't tried like every morning, like mostly you get tiramisu for your espresso.
I've had tiramisu, the Ethiopian, chocolate.
The one you were thinking about ordering the orange, it was good. When I tried it, it was surprising.
Now I'm gonna have to start going halfway across town. Even when he's gone, I'll be going over to. I'm gonna rub it in his face when he goes back to America. I'm gonna be going to Sarni's, streaming from Sarni's, going, "Look where I am, you bastard."
I will miss that place.
Well, I'll stream from there just for you.
When I come back, if that wasn't right, I'd leave the city.
Well, they got like 2 or 3 locations in Bangkok. I heard they're Australian. I thought they were Singaporean.
When I read the
Yeah, but I heard the owner is Australia.
Well, that could be true, but still.
We have to get the specifics, and we should push it a little bit, or I'll push it up. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I forget the big coffee. What's the big coffee place in Australia?
Coffee club.
Oh yeah, that's right, coffee club. You know what? They don't make a good like. I asked them for a caramel espresso once, or a caramel macchiato, and they gave me the caramel syrup, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" You gotta get it right.
Make a good cappuccino.
Yeah. So does Jono know you're coming? Did you send him a message or anything?
I sent him a message yesterday saying,
Jono's a busy man.
if he said Tuesday, it would be lunch.
He's a busy man. Oh, there he is. Richard, what's happening? Thank you very much.
He never gave me the details.
Oh, he didn't? Richard Choke D. I will send Chucky a message later, and maybe I'll be able to get him on a stream. What's today? Tuesday? Thursday or Friday, but no later than Monday. I just get Chucky on for, 30 minutes or something. I got to figure out what we want to talk about. He did send me a message last night saying that he liked the stream about the, Thailand being for rich people. I think they're so out of their mind. They are just losing it. Think about 10% of 200,000 is 20,000. They're not going to get 20,000 filthy rich people. And that's why I think the specifics is very important. Because they're not going to just say, okay, you want to buy this piece of land, you can buy it. Nope, no problem. Freehold. You can just get whatever you want. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do it. There's going to be specific places that they're going to be able to buy. And why should, really when you think about it, okay, it's one thing if you're married to, tell me if I'm wrong, it's one thing if you're married to a Thai and you have, let's say you can buy up to a certain number of rye, maybe, I forget what it is. Isn't 4 rye 1 acre? Is that what it is? 4 rye is 1 acre?
For people that have money, want to buy a house and actually,
Exactly.
that's about it.
I think it's 4 rye to 1 acre, or it's vice versa. I don't remember. I think it's 4 rye to 1 acre. Maybe somebody can tell me. But let's say you're allowed to get 5 acres. We'll say 5 acres. You're allowed to get 5 acres as long as you're married to a Thai, and you've been married for a certain amount of time, 3 years or something like that. I don't know. But anybody just coming in, buying land, I think that's wrong for them to do. Thailand is not America. There's not land all over the place that they can sell and resell. And I think if you want to keep this place predominantly Thai, as they do, you're going to need to limit the number of people who are foreign who are buying land here.
I actually don't. As great as America is, I don't want every country like that. The fact that have some countries that are more pure.
Listen, you're not gonna get an argument with me. Look at what's going on the border right now. Look at it's crazy what's going on. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I wish they weren't serving it in a paper cup. I still don't get that. Why are they doing that? How much is it saving me from a virus that I have very little chance of getting, especially if that's going to hurt me if I'm vaccinated?
I think they're more worried about getting disease, but they still got to keep it together. I don't know.
Oh, they got an AeroPress over there.
I like these better.
I always think about what would you bring with you if you're going somewhere. Like, remember, what was that thing called? The lychee or the likey or the thing you got me, the one, and I got another one.
Like you're outdoors?
Yeah, or like you're traveling and you just want something easy.
Both of them, because as long as you can make fire,
Yeah, but you got to be able to bring that with you and carry it and not break it.
I think they're easy.
You might break the glass. The thing that I had, remember what I had? What was that thing called? Remember, it wasn't an AeroPress, it was similar, but it was a little pink thing.
They make them out of ceramic glass a lot of times, where it's not like
won't break so easy, not so brittle. But what was the thing called that you got me? You don't remember? Yeah, something like whatever. He bought me this thing where it was a press where you make coffee with it, and the thing started leaking like a couple of weeks after. So they gave me another one. He told me ask him for 2 more, and I only asked him for 1. I should have asked him for 2 because then the other one started breaking, and then I tried to make a video in. Remember that? I tried to make a video in Myanmar showing how great the thing was, and what happened? We couldn't get any hot water, or the thing was leaking. Yeah, it was really difficult to make it. So I was like, well, this thing sucks. What I always want is something that you have the coffee in and you just like hit a button and it turns on a flame that makes everything hot. And
you had to like make the coffee without the coffee and just get the hot water.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I had to make hot water with the coffee maker and not put any coffee in the coffee maker, and then it wouldn't get hot enough, and use my little press. And that press was pretty good, but it just, the quality could have been better. It was like $35 or something. But still, if they had made it a little more expensive, like $50, but like it was all like premium stuff, it probably couldn't get it for $50. How much is that AeroPress? Yeah. How much is the AeroPress? The one right behind you. Just gotta put the mask on. Oh, they got stuff on the shelf or whatever. Okay, so that's about $50, $45.
The one that is like glass is $6.30 and $6.50.
Wow, that's pretty. That's about $20. So the glass ones are about $20. So which one is $6.30, $6.50?
It's like something like, I think it's a little different. It's something like this.
Oh, like the AeroPress. Okay. Yeah, well, you like. See, I like espresso. I don't want a whole cup of coffee. I know. That's the problem.
It's regular coffee too.
I know. That's the problem. I don't want no stinking Americano. I want an espresso.
If you're in the field camping, you'll take what you can get. You'll love it. Trust me. Because we don't like Army coffee. It just sucks.
Tell you what, you got to drink it when it's hot. Get it while it's hot.
It's going to be hot or it's going to be cold with ice and carne.
Yeah. All right, so we're at Pacamara Coffee Roasters, and right next door, there's another place. You see this next door? Gaizen Coffee Roasters. From coffee shop to coffee shop. You gonna bring your own toilet? Yeah, but man, if I drink listen, I've already had a double espresso at home, the last of the Sarnies, a Roots double espresso, and now a double espresso here. I've had 3 double espressos since 7 o'clock, so that's about that's almost 1 an hour. Can you drink 1 espresso and a double espresso an hour? For like 6 hours straight? It's easy, but you feel it. You feel I can't drink a whole cup of coffee. It's nasty. Now, one of those dirty coffees, that's a different story. What is that in there? That's a cream?
It's like the cream milk and
the sweet cream?
Yeah. It's kind of like a wet milk. Better consistency.
Yeah. Well, those are good. The dirty coffees are good. All right, so listen, I guess we're done here. We should wrap it up because people have stated that in the poll that I just put up, 42% of people say they want streams from 1 hour to 2 hours. And we're already at 2 hours and 8 minutes. So, and we're not doing anything extremely exciting, and we're not going to. We're right across from Little Korea. I think it's a little bit down there. It's the other way. I think there's one down here too. Oh, they have Elite Fight Club Muay Thai. I didn't see that. Never knew that. So I'm going to put this away. What, are you looking for something else? Yemen coffee. Have you had it?
No, but I mean, that would be cool to be there and not give me coffee in the city.
Yeah, it would be. I don't know.
Well, no, I don't really want to go to Yemen. I mean,
You know, it would be like going to Somalia.
I won't go to Yemen.
It would be like going to Somalia. You'd have to have some help, some contractors. What's that for?
Usually when I'm home,
I don't know what it's for, but okay. All right, listen, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for chiming in. Don't take anything too seriously. I made that mistake in the beginning when I first started doing YouTube and streaming. And you know what? It's a hell of a lot better if you just go, let's just have a little bit of fun. Let's see a little bit of this, see a little bit of that. And, you know, if you don't like watching, I understand. Don't watch them. If you do like watching, please click thumbs up, subscribe. Trying to get to 15,000 subscribers. Hopefully one day I'll reach that point. That's my goal. That's a very short term, it should be a short term, small goal, but it's proved to be elusive. So please do me a favor and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'd appreciate it. Click a thumbs up. Richard, I will definitely, don't worry, I will try to get a hold of Mr. Chucky and you know, bring him on, see what he has to say. It's a Thai coffee? Really? Wow, so Pakamara has coffee. There's coffee from Thailand as well. And you know, and let me say this. You will see women occasionally in my streams, but quite frankly, you know, if they're around and they come on the stream or you see them, great. But I'm not going to go, I'm not some, you know, I have a little control. And quite frankly, if you think that way, I don't know what else to say. Grow up. Call him a hottie, whatever. Good deal. But like, don't ever chase after him, especially in Asia. What are you going to chase after him for? Makes no sense. You don't have to chase. Let them chase you. Younger men, young men in the age group of 20 to 35 or 40. Longhorns ain't chasing. He's not running around. Jono ain't chasing. Soy Dog Cowboy ain't chasing. None of us older folk, we don't chase. None of us chased. I gotta go, all right? Thank you very much. I will talk to you guys later, all right? So, Choke D, all that good stuff. Say goodbye, Mr. Longhorns. All you have to do is say goodbye.
later.
Yeah, later, he says. All right, Choke D, to everybody. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening. And, yeah, this is not hey, I'm Scott. I'm an American voyeur in Bangkok. Bunch of horny bastards. Jesus Christ. I mean, dude, you're in Vietnam. Get laid by a Vietnamese chick. Get the urge out. It shouldn't be that difficult. I don't know, man. I got no idea. Get married to a Vietnamese chick, whatever. Anyway, I gotta go. Later.